Ciao from Venezia.
Howdy do. So we were just chatting about meteorite energy.
Meteorite energy. So, like minerals, basically, that are coming from space, that come into our atmosphere, they have a lot of cosmic energy. Um, it's a different kind of energy because we have the terrestrial minerals, but then there are like the atmospheric minerals. But then we come here, and we can do different things with them, like setting intentions, healings. Of course, it's a different radiation, but once again, it's directing that flow with the radiation, how we need to like utilize it. It's like giving us like a boost,
Wow.
you know.
So how did Aurelia get a hold of some meteorite
I
energy?
have no idea how she got. She has this collection. I have no idea how she accumulated it, but it's very powerful. I can't always work with it because you can really feel it, you know?
Right.
But
Because what I had heard and what
yeah,
started this conversation is that apparently people who work with a lot of meteorite energy, they get a bit crazy after a while.
right. It is really powerful. And you were talking about how it was like in the
So there is a story that apparently in the altars in a lot of churches in Europe, there's some meteorite energy, and I had heard one theory about that, but Arik's immediate thought was,
no, like this is like cosmic energy in a place of prayer and seeking answers, and like it's definitely a cosmic energy that's plastered across the altar.
which once again, I love that positive spin on it. It was sort of like I was chatting to another lady a few months ago and talking about how in satanic rulings there's all sorts of fear around numbers like 666, and she said, yeah, but you've just got to study numerology.
Right.
So when
Okay.
you study numerology, you find out that there is an alternate to everything.
Yeah.
So every number has a positive energy about it as well.
Well, I mean, you can also the form 666. You can also see it as 999,
Yes?
which is a really powerful protection.
Yes.
Because the 9 is also linked in with the Aramaic letter Yud, and if you have the Yud Yud Yud, you have like a protection. Actually, the high priests in Jerusalem were using the Yud 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 to protect themselves from negative energies, satanic energies.
Huh. Have you seen my videos on YouTube where I finish my little scan, with 9.99, 9.99, 9.99?
No,
I just started
there you
doing that a few
go.
years ago. I have no idea why I started
No, there
doing
you
it,
go, because it's
but
definitely
I just
sealing.
started really like
It's
going 9.99.
it's sealing and protecting the energy.
Wow.
The Kohen is what it's called, but like the high priests of the temples, they would use that, and I mean we can still use it. You focus on 999, and it's like definitely creating like this force field energy. Also, it protects you from negative people, like attracting negative people who are like attracted. Okay, so we all have negative patterns. We have to work on them, and
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes we attract people who to show us that.
yeah.
But sometimes, if we're doing the inner work, then we don't have to attract that person, and then we can just work on it, and then that won't happen.
They never come into our lives.
Right. So you just like attract like the positive and like the helpful friends, because I mean you get to a certain point in your life where you don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
It's like, why was I drawn here? Come
it's a lot,
on.
but so the cosmic energy, it can just give you an extra boost, and if you're not using it, if you're not respecting it, yeah, you could go crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a client who like did something with NASA, and they actually got a piece of the moon.
No way.
They have a piece of the moon, an honest to God piece of the moon, and it's on their meditation altar, and they were telling me about it, and I was like, oh my God, I mean, this is like really good for the new moon, intentions, the full
Wow.
moon, obstacle removing, protocols.
That's
And
amazing.
everything. So it's like all this stuff is really interesting, and look, here's
I
like a
know.
palm reading situation going on.
As
So,
you do.
yeah,
As you
there you
do.
go. There you go.
So, just thought we'd share that little
Yeah.
thing. Cool.
Very interesting.
Bye.
Ciao.